Thanks, guys. We can go. Please raise your hands for questions. Yeah.
Thanks, Zina. Thanks, Damian. Damian, if we can start with you. Obviously, starting, I know you've played inside centre before quite a bit. Starting at inside centre in against the All Blacks, talk to us about your expectations.
Yeah, we expect obviously a very physical rugby game. That's always been what you can expect from the All Blacks. And then obviously I think it's going to be a test match of close and small margins. Again, I think last week we had an opportunity to draw that game, and it was a small margin there for us at the end of the game to nail down and hopefully get a draw, which we didn't manage to capitalize. But yeah, it's going to be another big and epic test match. South Africa versus the All Blacks, #1 versus #2 in the world. So yeah, it's going to be epic, and yeah, we can expect everything.
Yeah, sorry, I was asking. Sorry, Zina, I was actually asking about Damian and playing about inside centre. Sorry, apologies, Damian.
Yeah, and then about inside centre, as I said earlier on, it's a new position for me. I haven't started there yet, but I have played a couple of test matches at the inside centre later in the game. But yeah, it's going to be a new role for me, having to step up into Dukes' responsibility, something that he's been doing for us many times in the #12 jersey, but something that I'm really excited about, especially linking with Shasha and with Moody and the back three outside me. So yeah, it's an opportunity for all of us to go out and play our game, and yeah, as I said, hopefully get a victory.
Guys, if you're not raising your hands for questions, we'll take more from the floor on this side until there are questions. So, Kobus, Kaniso, enigiemand questions?
Damian, you mentioned Sasha now on your inside and Kaden on the outside. All very talented players. You must be very excited to combine with those two guys.
Yeah, I'm very excited to play with Sasha. I think this is probably our first. I'm not sure. I think it's our first test match playing together. So yeah, I think, as I said earlier on, we've done a lot of work during the week and making sure we are aligned going into this test, and what we can expect from each other, what we want from each other, how we want to play the game, how we see this game developing, and then obviously getting Moody on the outside. Just getting that defensive pairing straight, our communication, and making sure we can put the team on the front foot, especially with the way New Zealand's going to try and attack us and what they showed in the first 20 minutes last week. So yeah, just small micro communications and plans that we needed to try and get ready for this weekend. And as I said, obviously it's going to be a big test match, so we're making sure that we have everything covered.
Damian, all test matches, including the New Zealand tests, come with a bit of pressure, not a bit of pressure, but significant pressure, right?
Yeah.
With last week's results done and dusted and all the tags attached to it, is there less of a burden with this test, even though it still remains a must-win test?
Yeah, obviously, for us at the Springboks, we want to try and win every test match. And yeah, obviously, last week is still there, but we've put that behind us now after reviewing it and knowing where we went wrong. So yeah, for us, it's directly looking forward to Saturday and making sure, as I said, we can go out and play positively and get the victory. So that's what we focused on.
Peter?
Dankie Z. Hi Damian, hi Marnus. Damian, just for you, Rassie spoke early in the week of he wants you guys to express yourselves. But would you say expressing yourself, does that come with plenty of responsibility as well, and not just to blindly go chuck a ball around?
Yeah, definitely. As I said earlier on, we've got a test match that we want to win. And expressing yourself is not always playing flashy rugby. As I said this earlier, we can expect obviously a very physical and hard test match, and everything it always gives us, South Africa versus New Zealand kind of test match. So yeah, for us it's about nailing our roles. If there's opportunity and it presents itself and we take it, that is expressing yourself. So yeah, for us, as I said, we really focused on, you know, just those small moments and making sure that we really dialed in for when opportunity presents itself.
Jacques?
Hello, Damian. Hello, Marnus. I've got a question for Marnus just regarding the planning for the lineouts. In that first test in Auckland, we saw the All Blacks get away with quite a lot. I mean, at one stage, Wallace Titi was standing at receiver on our side, you know, receiving a ball off the top from Peter Steff. And when we tried to break through their lineout to go defend, they were sort of blocking us. And have you guys had a good planning session this week just to counteract some of those illegal tactics from the All Blacks at lineout time? Thank you.
Yeah, I think we looked at the video and see where we went wrong. Good stuff for them. They played the tricks very well, what they did. So yeah, we looked at a video. We planned how we're going to stop it. We planned how we're going to make them do more errors. So yeah, I think it's just going back to the old tactics and see where we can stop them. So yeah, we will just go and play the game.
Guys, unfortunately, we can only take one more question from back home. So, Percy?
Thank you so much. Goeiedag sê meneere. Net 'n tweeledige vragie. Damian, kan ek jou vinnig vra gou vinnig 'n soortgelyke vraag soos Lieten vir jou gevra het. Sê gou vinnig vir my, jy's die mees ervare speler, ek dink die mees ervare speler in die agterlyn op die oomblik nou in hierdie toets meneer. Wie is in beheer van verdediging hierdie week? En kan ek jou dan vra, gaan julle konservatief wees of kry julle nog steeds die lisensie om met vryheid te speel ondanks 'n nederlaag in die eerste toets en nou wat julle desperaat is om te wen? Marnus het kortliks, korrigeer my as ek verkeerd is dit jou eerste toets in die All Blacks en hoe sien jy uit na hierdie wedstryd meneer?
Okay. Percy, ek dink ek is die mees ervare en ek dink Kobus is. Kobus is dan Cheslin en dan seker ek myself. Maar ja, daar is baie ervaring in die agterlyn. Ek dink ons is te onervare nie. En dan ja, ek dink obviously kyk jy na die game. Ons obviously sien uit na goeie game. Ons gaan uit om onsself te express, maar soos ek sê in die moed van ons moet gaan en ons opportunities nail. Seker maak ons is klinies, nie soos laasweek nie. Ons het 10 entries gekry laasweek en nie baie van dit gecapitalize. So ja, ons fokus obviously daarop en seker te maak ons gaan uit en speel positief. En obviously die belangrikste om die game te wen. So ja, ons sien uit na dit.
Ja, dit is my eerste toets teen die All Blacks. So ja, dit gaan lekker wees. Is bietjie excited, bietjie nervous, maar jy wil jouself die beste doen en hulle is op die oomblik nommer 1. So dit gaan lekker wees en 'n mens moet die beste speel om beter te raak. So dit gaan lekker wees en ek sien regtig uit daarna.
Thank you guys. We're going to switch players now. Thank you very much, Charles and Marnus. Kobus en Jassie, julle kan sommer dadelik respond.